Alright, Bulldogs, so I got a comment on one of my videos about someone who hasn't been able to get a job for 9 years, and so I want to give you some tips on this and a little bit of motivation here, how you can deal with this situation, what's going on here. I think this is interesting. I think that this demonstrates, again, I don't mean to, call this person out specifically, but hey, I'm going to in this video. Tough luck, all right? But anyway, this demonstrates what is the victim mindset, and it is the opposite of the Bulldog mindset. So stay tuned as I am going to get into and rip a new one. Now, I'm not going to be that mean, but... I did this video called I'm 35 and I'm stuck, and in that video I basically talked about about the prospect of your life and how that it's all relative and how you can change things, and how you have to look forward. I got a comment on this video from Manish Mala, and he said, I completed my pilot training at the age of 22. I am 31 now and haven't got a job yet. 9 years and continues. I saw this comment and I almost just ignored this comment, but then it kind of pissed me off, to be fucking honest with you. It kind of pissed me off because what the fuck, dude? Like, this is my, this was my reaction to this. Is like you completed pilot training at age of 22, okay? And now 9 years go by, you're 31 years old, and you're like, I haven't got a job yet, and it continues. What the fuck are you doing? You think that somehow this is someone else's fault. Somehow you think that you've been dealt a shitty hand, right? Just because you haven't gotten a job as a pilot and you went through the training. This is the exact mindset of the victim mindset of entitlement. Okay? I don't know much about this guy. I don't know much about you from this comment, but it really fucking pissed me off because I do know this, is that I'm not going to be sitting on my ass for 9 years expecting to get a job just because I went through pilot training. Okay? Now, will you get a job as a pilot? Maybe not, but I think there's a whole lot you can do to influence that. And the fact that you say "and continues" is sort of like saying, "Hey, look, here's the proof. It's still going bad for me, okay? And I told you that it would be bad, and I told you this, and here you go. Here we go." Right? It's a way of validating this viewpoint that the world is against you, that God has got his thumb and he's pushing it down on you, okay? Now, I've told you guys in these videos before that I think the opposite. I talk to people about this all the time. I'll be chatting with someone and they'll be telling me about how all bad things always happen to them and their life is so shit, and no matter what, if it can go wrong, it does go wrong. And I'm like, yeah, I can't relate. You know why? Because good shit always happens to me. Because no matter what the fuck, it always works out for me. Always the greatest thing. Always all this awesome shit just happens in my life. I have a semi-charmed fucking life. It just like the road rises up to meet me wherever the fuck I go, and just magical, serendipitous things happen to me, right? And it does, and it's true, and I believe it. Why is that? Why do I live a semi-charmed life? Why is John Sonmez, right? Why does he have luck plus 15? Why? Is it because I'm just fucking lucky? That I have some kind of blessed aura around me that is causing magical things to happen in my life? Or is it a self-fulfilling prophecy that because I believe that awesome things are going to happen to me, they do happen to me? Or is it because I interpret whatever the fuck you throw at me as great, right? There's that quote, when people throw bricks at you, build a wall, okay? Is that it? I think it's David Brinkley said that. Okay, so which one is it? I personally think it's all three, okay? I personally think it's all three, but I think it's more so the last two, okay? And I think that those two feed each other, okay? And so, again, I'm kind of going to a different place than I thought I was going to go with this video, but fuck it, all right? Here's the thing, okay? When I think about my life, all right, I expect things to be good. I'm not looking for the bad shit. I would never say, and it continues, like as if some bad shit is going to happen to me. When you have that attitude, that bad shit is happening to you, that your life is bad, that it always goes wrong for you, okay, and you believe that, you are bringing that into your life. Now, whether you're manifesting that shit through some kind of woo-woo I don't care. Or whether it's the reticular activation system that's making you recognize things and draw things to you and to be drawn to things. I don't care. I don't care why it's happening, okay? Right? But what I do care is that it does happen. So self-fulfilling prophecies do happen. Okay? If you believe bad shit will happen to you, it will. Maybe people will see you and they will see the vibes you're putting off, okay, from your expressions or whatever it is, or the universe is just saying fuck you. If you're saying fuck me, I'll say fuck you. You think that you you want to have a pity party? I'll give you a pity party. Maybe that's what's happening. I don't know. It doesn't matter, but this is the way that life and reality works. Okay, and then the second part of it is this. Again, like I said, if you give me something, I get to choose how to interpret it. That means that if life throws you a curveball, you get to interpret and decide what the value of that is. Is it good? I don't know. Is it bad? I don't know. You get to decide. Okay? It's what you think about something that determines that. When people say to me, oh, that's bad, I say, no, that's good. That's great. There's only two things that can happen in my life, okay? One, I fucking win, or two, I fucking grow. That's it. There's no other alternative. So every single thing that is in my life is fucking gravy. It's fucking good. Because I'm either fucking winning or I'm growing, which is winning. So that's how you have to make your life. Now, again, I could talk about the specifics about how to get a job and how, like, you know, after you got pilot training and for 9 years, right, that you haven't been able to get a job, but I'll just tell you this, it's your fault. It's absolutely your fault. You want to blame everyone. You want to say that it's someone else's fault, but someone who hasn't gotten a job for 9 years as a pilot, it's your fucking fault. Just own that shit, okay? I don't even need the details to tell you it's your own fucking fault and that you need to own that shit. Maybe what you need to do is go get a job at McDonald's. Maybe you need to go get a job somewhere else. Maybe you need to go through pilot training again. Maybe you need to, like, go and start putting resumes out, getting friends, contacts in all of the airline industry. Maybe there's a lot more you need to do, but I can guarantee you, in 9 years, if you haven't gotten a job, the fault is not someone else's. It's not the universe. It's not God pushing his thumb down on you. It's you, motherfucker. It's you. And I'm saying this not to be mean, okay? Although I am being mean. I will admit I am being mean. But sometimes you need a fucking kick in the fucking ass. And I'm not just talking to Manish here, okay? About his pilot training. I'm talking about you. You sitting there watching the fucking video. Okay? All of you. All of us. Me from time to time. We need that kick in the ass because we think that it's life. We think it's fate. We think it's someone else that is causing our misery in life, but it's us. We have to take responsibility, 100% responsibility for our life and what happens to it. And we can't control the outside fate, but we can control our interpretation. We control how we respond. We can control a lot of things. And if we are waiting for the shit to be bad, the shit is going to be bad. If we're expecting it to be good and we're finding ways to look at every situation and see how it's good and how it's working for us and how we can use it to our advantage, we're going to find the path. We're going to be happier. We're going to be more fulfilled. We're going to achieve what we want to achieve. That's the difference. So it's all about the attitude. You've got to change the attitude. You've got to go out there and take responsibility and stop having the victim mindset and start having the Bulldog mindset. That's all I got for you guys today. Make sure you click that subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you haven't, if you want to check it out and see if you do have the Bulldog mindset, if you are a fucking bulldog, if you're living your life as a bulldog, click here. Go check out the quiz. It'll be in the description as well. And find out if you're a bulldog. And let me know what your score is. I'll talk to you next time. Take care.